Hello, Geminis. Welcome to the month of December. Today, we're going to be talking about all the individual weeks as well as the energy that's all around us for the month of December. We on Monday we have the full moon, and it's also a lunar eclipse. So I'm going to be doing a very powerful Zoom, a half hour healing, and then a half hour of talking about everything spiritual, things that go bump in the night, and visitations, and dreams, and all kinds of things like that. And that's happening Monday night. If anybody's interested in joining, you can. It's $25. You can go to Donations of Love down below. I have Venmo and PayPal, and you can join. And then make sure that your email is there so I can send you the link from Monday nights. It's at 6:30 p.m. and it'll last about an hour total, including the half hour Reiki healing, which will be very powerful because we're not only in the full moon, we're on the in the lunar eclipse. So it'll be wonderful. So I hope you can join us. So just follow that and make sure I have your link so that I can include you. Okay. Excuse me. We're going to start off using the Wisdom of Oracle cards. I always do every month. And I am going to tell you that really the energy I'm picking up for all of the signs so far that I've been doing, and I'm going to get more for the rest of the month as well. But the beginning of the month I'm finding to be a little bit heavy. The energy is really kind of heavy as we're all settling in. Oh my gosh, this is the last month of 2020. Thank goodness. I think we're all ready to get rid of 2020 and move into 2021. And so I feel like this the beginning of the month has been, from what I found from other readings, it's kind of been a little bit heavier than as we get towards the end of the month and we come to the winter solstice on the 21st. We have the Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter kind of return and that happens like every 600 years. It's crazy that astrologists have been watching it this long, but it's a wonderful time. We're coming into the age of Aquarius. We're moving signs now from Capricorn into Aquarius. And that's a much lighter energy. 2021 is a much lighter feel, a much lighter energy. And I just think what I'm finding in the readings is that as we get towards the end of the month, the energy is lifting and raising. So that's not only holiday time, but it's also moving into 2021. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for three cards that are generally kind of the energy that's surrounding all Geminis for the month. And then we'll look at each of the individual weeks, starting with November 29th, then get to December 5th, and then we'll go to the 6th to the 12th, the 13th to the 19th, 20th to the 26th of December, and then the 27th to New Year's Eve. Okay, we'll see what the energies are going to be like for you and what's going to be coming up. And remember, you always have free will. So if I pull a card and the energy doesn't feel right or what I'm saying doesn't resonate with you, let it go because it may not resonate with you. You may resonate more with your ascendant sign or your rising sign or your moon sign this month. And sometimes that happens. But as we move in, take a close look, hold on to what belongs to you and let go of what doesn't. Is what I'm hearing, okay? And we do that a lot at the full moon anyway, which is right at the start of this month on November 30th. We let go. That's the time, the full moon, where we're letting go of things that no longer serve us, right? And we're bringing in and we're manifesting brand new things for the month. So it's perfect timing for this. Couldn't be any better. So let's see what we have. We have regeneration. Beautiful card, regeneration. We have the card of mending, healing and mending. Beautiful. And then we have the card, the yang, the yin and the yang energy, right? Okay, let's take a look at this. So when I look at these three cards, the energy that I don't feel any of the heaviness that I have felt. The regeneration, a little bit left over of heaviness. I mean, if you look at this, it's kind of burnt out and lava. It looks like it took over. But look at all the new growth on this tree, right? Everything is regenerating. Everything's kind of starting over. It's a 10 number. It's a 4 and a 6 together, which is a 1, which is a brand new beginning. So that's what this is doing, and that's what this energy feels like. We've got the mending card and the yang card, and that kind of energy that really is all about healing this month. It's a really healing energy, really healing month, especially as we get from the middle to the end of the month. The beginning of the month is we're starting, with that taste in our mouth that isn't that great, right? From the rest of the year, that frustration, that anger, that just some of you may have lost some loved ones, and I'm so incredibly sorry if you did, because I know the holiday season will be especially tough this year. So please accept my condolences for those of you that have lost people. There's going to be an empty seat. It's going to be a lot of change this month, right? So look at it as we go towards that. Look that your loved one will be with you, and that you can talk to them, and you'll have visitations, and so much will happen as we get closer to the end of the month, and then as we move into 2021, which is all brand new, right? So those are lovely cards. So let's start off with light seer cards, which I'm using for the month of December. I'm starting with November 29th, going to the 5th of December, then December 6th to the 12th, the 13th to the 19th, 20th to the 26th of December, and then finally the last week before New Year's, 27th to the 31st. Let's see where our energies fall, and then I will also pick a clarifier deck from the Rider-Waite deck, okay? So let me put this down a little so you can see what the cards are. When I pull them over, this is for the week of November 29th to the 5th. This is for the December 6th to the 12th. This is the 13th to the 19th, 20th to the 26th. This is the 27th to the 31st. So the first week is the 29th to the 5th, and we have the Ace of Wands. Lovely. Look at that card. It's just a gorgeous card, right? Your third eye is activated. You're very in tune, Gemini. You're very in tune with what's going on around you. You're very in tune with everybody's energies. Maybe you just feel really in tune. Maybe you're treating yourself and you're starting to go out and do some shopping for the holidays, and you're finding like the perfect things for everybody because you're just right in tune. This is all new beginnings. The Ace is new beginnings, and Ace of Wands is kind of clarity on what we have around us, right? The material things that we have around us. So maybe that's a lot of what we're doing. I am hearing, Gemini, a pregnancy around this card. So I don't know if it's you. I don't know if somebody's been trying to get pregnant. I don't know if this is just a card of someone in your family that has been trying to get pregnant, and finally everyone's going to get word that this person is pregnant, or maybe they're getting pregnant and not going to be announcing it, so they get together with all their holiday friends, right? All their holiday family and so forth at the end of the month. But I do hear a pregnancy, and it's expected. It's somebody who's been trying, and it's a very happy energy that I'm getting. I have the Hierophant, truth, knowledge, wisdom, growth, scholarly endeavors. Maybe beginning to think about at the start of the year with the fresh new year, 2021, either starting a new career, starting a new coursework, taking a class you've been wanting to take for a long time. Maybe this is taking that leap of faith. Brand new beginning, right? Going into 2021. But this is for the first week, but maybe this is what you're thinking about. The first week is all about new beginnings, and maybe you're thinking with the Hierophant that at the beginning of the year you want to do something brand new, right? You want to take a look at what is out there, and what newness you can get into. And I keep hearing the word newness from your spirit guides, Gemini. So that's definitely a really nice beginning for the month for you. No heavy energy for you. I have the King of Swords in the second week. This is the 6th to the 12th. And the swords in this deck, the Light Seers deck, are always represented by crows. But he's not running away from something. He's running towards his bike. So I feel like this is running towards happiness, towards new things, right? We have the newness at the beginning of the month. So maybe this is continuing that newness. This is running towards things that you haven't expected, or that you didn't expect to happen. You're running towards the end of the month. You're running towards 2021. You're really happy to be getting rid of like all these cobwebs that are around his feet. You've been stuck in this energy, Gemini. You've been stuck in this feeling that 2020 is never going to end. And now you're finally starting to see the light at the tunnel, right? You're starting to feel like this is a very positive sign. This could also mean a brand new relationship, I'm hearing, for some of you. This could also be a relationship getting stronger. So maybe I'm taking a small, I don't know if you're taking a trip, but you're doing something special, the two of you together. So it really is, as we get towards the holiday, this is kind of like your date night, is what I'm hearing. It's kind of like your ability to be on the same page and really be happy and noticing that things are changing, whether it be the start of a brand new relationship, or a new relationship coming in, or a relationship that you've been in for a while that you're running to in the future. You're running towards your future with this person. Okay, so that's really nice. Let's pull a clarifying card for this second week, the 6th through the 12th. For Gemini, a clarifying card, the second week, the 6th through the 12th. Clarifying card, the second week, the 6th through the 12th. I have the Page of Cups. Really nice. Beautiful energy coming in from the Page of Cups, okay? So you're running towards something and you're running towards happiness, and this happiness is all about emotions. So this kind of just is a double whammy for a wonderful relationship in this second week. Something really positive coming out of a relationship or starting a brand new relationship, right? We had the start of something new at the beginning of the month in the first week, and now we're looking at continuing this brand new happiness that you've got. The waters are calm behind you. You see your cup overfloweth, right? There's even a fish in there. So it could be a fish, it could be not a fish sign. It could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces that you're having this, either this brand new relationship or a relationship that's getting stronger. So the second week is all focusing on a relationship, and it looks beautiful. It looks like really, really nice energy. This third week is the 13th to the 19th, and you've got the devil, which is all about temptation. Could be that you're involved or you're around a Capricorn a lot this third week in December, which is the 13th to the 19th. It's kind of the week before the holidays, or some of the holidays are just beginning this week. But this is a temptation card. It's a Capricorn card, and it's so you could be around a Capricorn. That's all it could mean, or it could be, you're feeling like somebody is kind of puppeting you. I don't feel like it has anything to do with a relationship. I feel like this is more work related, this card. So I feel like if you're having to go into work, you're kind of just putting together the pieces to try to get through to the end of the week. Maybe you have the whole next week off. Maybe you're just working Monday, Tuesday. But I feel like this is just, there's not a lot. I don't think employers really expect a lot to get done in the month of December. This temptation could be, being tempted to use some of your vacation time that you hadn't planned on using. It could be temptation like you're going to be eating a lot at the holidays and you've been on a diet and doing great and losing weight. And this is saying it's okay. He's holding out his hand. It's okay to really take a break. It's okay not to have to stay really strict. This is a time of celebration. And the year, the way it's been, Gemini, it's really been, this is a clarifying card. It's really been a year that we can't wait to get beyond, all of us, all the signs. This is the 13th to the 19th. Clarifying card for Gemini for the 13th to the 19th. So maybe that's a card of just letting go, right? And enjoying this time. And we've got the world. I mean, you can't get any better than that. It's like jumping out of my hand. This is just everything at your fingertips, everything you've wanted, everything that, so this may be you letting go and finally not looking at that temptation anymore. You moving into a new place this third week, moving into a place where the world is at your fingertips. Next week is going to be a lot of fun. The next couple of weeks is going to be a lot of family, a lot of enjoyment, a lot of getting to see people. Hopefully, I think a lot of people are even doing a lot more testing and so forth before the holidays so that they know they're free and clear and that none of their relatives will get sick. So this is a great week for you, Gemini. This is a week for you to really put all the pieces together for the month and get ready to go into the holidays, right? So if this might possibly be a Capricorn, because this world really rules out any kind of temptation. This world is all about looking forward, looking towards the future, knowing that you've made this complete circle. You're in December, you're in the middle, you've made it. At the end of 2020, you're coming into 2021. And this is the 20th to the 26th, which is the Hermit. You could be around a Virgo this week, or because the Hermit is the sign of Virgo. This is really going within. So maybe this is maybe somebody is coming into a holiday celebration that you really don't enjoy being around, which is what this could be about. Or it's a toxic energy, and they're going to be there. So you're spending some time kind of meditating, kind of going off by yourself, kind of going within, restructuring, reviewing how you react to people and talking yourself into not reacting, right? It's kind of shadow work, looking at yourself and the things that you can change as you go into this holiday time. That's what this fourth week is all about. And whenever you're done, look, the light is there. It's shining out from within you. You're ready to share this light and just come back down to earth and climb up to this wonderful holiday season. So this is just you taking stock of everything at the beginning of the week. Maybe it's finishing up a job at work. Maybe it's just kind of taking stock and realizing how blessed you are, being very grateful and putting that out there to the universe, taking some time for you and stepping back and going within and what can I change and how can I not react to this person that I know will drive me crazy over the holidays, right? How can I not react to them? How can I I always liken it to, like if this is you, right, and this person is coming at you, and they're coming at you and coming at you, and if you don't react, and they're poking the bear, and you don't react, right, they're going to eventually stop because what fun is that, right? They're not reacting. So, but if you do, if they come at you and you react, you've got that interaction where that causes the disagreement, that causes the fight, that causes the heaviness, and you don't need that. So try this. Going within is maybe you looking at the ways you react to something that you want to change before you go into the holiday season. Okay, Gemini? So let's pull a card that clarifies that. And a card for the week of the 20th to the 26th. The Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. So this is your abundance. So when you go within, this is you reaching a point where you feel you have abundance. You have abundance of love. You have abundance of spirituality. You have abundance of guidance, kindness and guidance and channeling and faith and love and intuition and all those wonderful abundance of health. And you're wanting to give it to others. So this is you realizing that, you know what, I'm going to be my best self. I'm really going to put my best foot forward this week over this holiday season, and I'm going to give, and I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to be generous, and I'm going to be compassionate. I'm not going to judge. Okay, and that's for every sign about the judgment, because around the holidays, when we see people we haven't seen in a long time, we tend to, oh gosh, she's gained weight, or oh my gosh, she looks so much older this year. I wonder what she did, or we kind of judge, and we don't really mean to, and you probably don't say it out loud, but this is a chance for you to really step back and realize you don't need to be that way. You can be very giving and kind and loving this week. Okay. Then we come into the final week of the month, which is the right before New Year's. It's Temperance. It's slowing down a little bit. Maybe you have this week off, some of you. Maybe Geminis, this is a chance for you to really go within, right? He's dug this hole and he's kind of sitting himself and he's nurturing and he's taking the time to be patient and look at some things that are hidden. Look at some things that he didn't expect, maybe that came up over the holidays. But having the patience to really do that. You've got angels around you. Look at the beautiful wings that are around you. So it's gorgeous. It's a really nice time. If you do have to go into work, know that it's kind of going to be like a fluff week is what I hear for you. It's not going to be a week where anything major has to get done. It might just be putting in your time because it's your turn this year. Okay. But now is the ending. Now is the ending of 2020. We're going into 2021. Now we're getting past, the winter solstice. We're the age of Aquarius, coming into this lighter energy. More air energy. It's definitely more air energy for you, right? The age of Aquarius. And it'll be here for years and years, your entire lifetime. So enjoy it. Enjoy this energy. Let's pull a card to clarify. The card to clarify Temperance for Gemini for the week of 27th through the 31st, the end of the year, right before we start 2021, right? Getting rid of all this anger, all this vengeance, all this frustration that we've been feeling for this entire year. We've got the Magician. Gosh, what a beautiful card to end on. This is you, the infinity sign, balancing everything. As a magician, you have the cups, you have the wands, you have the swords, you have the pentacles, you have all of the signs. You are magical. Anything you touch, you can manifest. And the end of the year, this is a perfect time to be doing that, right? We're going to be coming into another new moon at the beginning of January. And it's a perfect time for you to be magical, for you to let go of things that no longer serve you, to know that this new year, it's like turning over a new leaf. It's a wonderful time for you, Gemini. So I hope you take full advantage of it. You're going to spread this energy. I mean, this Temperance is being patient. And then here it comes. Here comes this magic. Here comes everything you've manifested this year. Here comes everything in the month of December, all this beautiful energy that you've brought through, the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords and the World, right? And the Hermit and redirecting yourself and not judging. And then this beautiful taking care of yourself and then bringing in this magic. It's a gorgeous way to end the year, Gemini. So I wish you many blessings. It's a beautiful reading. Excuse me, for the month of December. So I hope you have a wonderful month. I hope you'll join us on Monday and sign up for the Zoom Reiki healing session. I'm a crystal Reiki master, so I'll be doing a half-hour Reiki healing session, along with kind of a talk about things that go bump in the night, spirituality over the holidays, bringing in loved ones that have crossed over, signs you're getting from them, etc. We talk about all that. So it's a good hour long that we get together. It's $25. You can pay down below at donations of love. I have Venmo and I have PayPal there. So once you pay, down below, make sure my email is also down below, or it's lla24@cox.net. Make sure you send me your email address so I can send you the Zoom link. You don't need to have Zoom on your computer. All you need to do is hit this link that I'm going to send you on Monday night at 6:30 p.m. to have this wonderful Reiki energy healing and spirituality half hour. So I hope you can join us. And it looks like your December is going to be magical. Certainly ending with a magician. Getting rid of 2020, getting rid of all this energy, right? This frustration. Let's move into 2021. Enjoy your December, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye, Gemini.